Ahoy, salty dogs. My name is Lenscap. Welcome back to Planetfall. This is my modded Space Engineers playthrough. This is episode number 6. We've changed our suit because today I wanted to don some armor. I'd like to get in a fight. That is my plan for this episode. We want to fight something and hopefully win. Hopefully not die. Hopefully we win. I've made some edits to the truck we worked on last episode. Mostly cosmetic things. I did add a little bit of functionality, but mostly, it's just make it look a little nicer. So we've got our little, not caterpillar, but pillar logo, our cap logo. Added some wheel coverings. That looks pretty nice. There's like a bumper now on the front. I think it looks nice. I've got a button panel, so this button panel controls, it's got 4 buttons, it does 4 things. So it'll drop the stays, it'll lock the landing gear, it'll start the drilling cycle, which is a sequence of timer blocks, one for each of these pistons. Essentially it will start this hinge rotating, turn on the drills, and then once everything is fully up, it will, in sequence, one by one, retract or extend the pistons as needed. Once everything is complete, once all the pistons are extended or retracted, then it will basically reset itself back to this situation. The end button is just an override. It just automatically skips to that last step so that everything ends on its own. What else? We've got a couple of scripts that I added. I think just one script, actually. If we hop in, we can see... Let's turn off our landing gear. I can turn on all the lights, which is nice. I've got headlights as well. And my favorite thing I've got on this is a backup alarm. I love it so much. The backup alarm is so good. It's so very good. I've tentatively named the rover Hastelude, which is a term that they used in the Middle Ages for like a jousting competition, or specifically like the games where jousting took place. So kind of like the event that you would see a joust take place at was called Hastelude. It's called a Hastelude, so I've named it that. I don't know if I like that name for real, for sure, but it works for now. I've also updated the man cave a little bit, just very, very slightly. You can see my update right here. So I just added a sensor block that automatically opens the doors for us as we walk through, and then they will close once we're inside. I felt this would be a convenient feature if we're ever getting chased by, like an enemy ship or something like that. With the goal of combat in mind, let's work our way backwards to the steps we need to take to get there. So to get in a fight, we first need ammunition. I've got 20 magazines-ish of ammunition for 1 rifle. I don't think that's going to be enough to take on the base in the distance. I think that's what we're going to go fight. So we'll need some more ammunition. To get ammunition, we need magnesium. To get magnesium, we need our drill truck. But we also are going to need somewhere to keep that magnesium, and right now, our drill truck is full of ice. So I think the very first thing that we need to accomplish is let's empty the ice from the drill truck. I guess the question is, do we care about this ice? Do we want to keep it, or do we want to just throw it away? Now that that's out of the way, let's see. Can I show? We are right on top of a magnesium deposit. Right here, in our little lake. Check out where we are. Here's the lake. There's the man cave. Right here. There's magnesium directly below us. How freaking convenient is that? Okay, let's get the drill set up, and we'll go get as much of it as we can. I think we'll try and just eject the ice and the stone. So let's turn the sorters on. Okay, sorters are on. They are not very fast, as you could tell from the last clip. But they'll kind of do it. They'll kind of get it done. Okay, let's try this. I haven't actually tested this, so let's try it together. First, we'll drop the stays. Set the gear. Track the stays. We don't want it moving. And we should be able to just hit this. And now we just kind of hang out until it's finished. I built a place to sit on top of this ore detector, but I forgot to build a way to actually get up there. So, okay, let's make sure we can reach this from the ground. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we pretty much are just going to ride the ore detector down to the bottom of this hole. And I guess I'll just manually drill to the magnesium. I guess in a later episode we'll have to set up an actual drilling platform. This is nice, though, because by doing it this way, I'll be able to kind of get a general idea of how big these ore patches actually are, and then we can design our drilling platform accordingly. Alright, so we're at the bottom of this hole. I think I'm going to turn the drills off, actually. I can hear myself think. Okay, my only really concern is that I can't get back up onto this to pull myself to the top. Let's, ladder area is blocked. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. Okay, so I think we're just gonna have to, like, basically drill into the wall with, like, right-click drilling, and then work our way down to this magnesium, vein. Can I? Oh, okay. There we go. And I think I'm just gonna have to, like, spiral my way down to this magnesium. It's still 300 meters away. Like, this thing is super deep. Haha! Yeah, here we go. I'm seeing some different rocks. Let's see. I think this is what we're after. Oh, it goes in my inventory. Magnesium ore! Oh, baby. Yeah, this really wasn't that bad. This really wasn't that bad. I mean, it took a lot of time to get down here for sure. But I've done worse. I've had to do worse. Let's... Oh. Now there's a giant boulder in my way. Okay, you want to take a look at my tunnel? Let's do that. I'm going to hit F8 to go into spectator mode. Here's my tunnel. Right? So here's... I just want to show you how crazy this was. So here's the drill part, right? We drilled from here. I started to get in a groove, you can see, and found my spiral. And here we are, 400 meters down, where the magnesium actually is. Check that out. Man, this tunnel is awful to climb up out of. But it's okay. It was even worse to dig, especially considering I only have level 1 tools. I don't think I can even upgrade my tools yet. I think I have to get to space for that. I need silver, and silver does not appear on this planet, at least not naturally. I might be able to find a boulder with it. I'm not sure exactly if that's possible. I could potentially take out one of these cargo ships and find silver that way. But until I get off the planet, Oh no. There is no reliable source of silver. I may have to dig this out a little bit better. So I'm probably going to leave the Hastalude parked right where it is until we're sure that we don't need this magnesium mine shaft any longer. For that, we'll have to build some kind of self-drilling craziness, which is going to be a lot of fun. We'll do that soon. Okay, we got just about 3 kilograms of magnesium, which I think is going to be enough to get us to take out that research base. The only problem that I'm seeing now is that I don't really have a good way to get over there. The whitetail that we made, the John Deere tractor looking thing, just kind of disappeared one day. I'm not sure where it went. It may have been like caught in trash cleanup or something. I'm very confused about what happened to that. Good morning. I've made a new rifle. We had a basic rifle that we kind of started the series with, but I thought if we're gonna go assault a base, and me having less than nominal experience, I should, is that a phrase, less than nominal? I should make a better rifle. So I've constructed this rifle, which is the precision rifle. Let's take a look at it. I don't know very much about how the combat works in this game, honestly, which is funny because, I mean, that's why I made a mod pack designed around fighting stuff, because I don't really know how the combat works. Okay, so we've got like a red dot sight, like a holographic sight, and I set up 3 targets over here. So I intended them to be at 50, 100, and however far the third one's gonna be. 250 meters. Okay, and I want to see how this rifle performs at these distances. So I had a target dummy. Apparently you need power or something for those to work though, and I didn't set up power, so we'll just shoot at the interior turret. So at 53 meters, I mean, that seems like it does pretty good damage. Can I shoot fast? Okay, I can if I can keep it on point. I get 8 shots in my magazine. How many does it take to kill an interior turret? So that's 16 so far. I'm pretty sure I've hit every time. Oh man, this is taking a lot of shots at 50 meters, huh? Can I just not destroy my own stuff, or like, is this just not a good situation? Okay, I don't understand. What? Wow. Okay, is it because of the distance? So I'm looking at, on the right-hand side of the screen, right, you can see the little health bar. I've knocked out 3 steel plates on this. Okay, is it because of the distance? Let's go up to the next target, and we'll get close to this one and see if this one we can kill faster. No, not really. Not really. Okay, so this gun just doesn't have very much stopping power. That's interesting. That's interesting. I thought we would be able to do a lot more damage than that with our hand weapons. Okay, let's... we may have to build... We may have to put off attacking this base for another day and until we get a better kind of weapon. Let's try the gun we spawned with instead. So we did learn from the testing that at least between these two, within 50 meters doesn't really make a difference. So that's good to know. So the iron sights are harder to see. It's still single shot, but there are 20... But there are significantly more rounds. Okay, I'm gonna fire 3 magazines into it. Okay, let's check its health. It's about the same. One of the mods I have in the mod pack adjusts combat a little bit. It's called it's like a combat balancing mod. I wonder if that's why my hand weapons are so weak. That kind of makes sense. So I think maybe we don't assault that research base until we have some kind of tank-like truck or something. Instead, let's add another mod to our mod pack. So this mod I want to add is called Better Wolves, and it means we get attacked by dogs. And so it'll give us a reason to defend ourselves here at home. Especially since we're not really getting attacked by the cargo ships yet. Our base isn't big enough for that. It will be eventually, but until then, you know, we kind of want to scale up. Which is why I'm collecting so much magnesium right now. Okay, so where do we put turrets? How many turrets do we put? These are all good questions. I think let's start by removing this block right here and replacing it with a conveyor block. And we'll put turrets on that, maybe inside, facing this way. We'll have to run conveyors from our storage in here somehow and connect them up that way. I think we can make it happen. Okay, that should reinforce the towers. Hopefully this doesn't fall. I'm gonna be very sad if it falls. Okay, we lost the ladder. That's okay. I can fix that. That's easy. Oh, and we lost this too. Okay, let's put in a conveyor. No writing on these. Interesting. I thought the conveyor junctions had... Anyway, it could be a modded thing. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then we put an interior turret right here, basically. Let's grab the resources for that. And we'll just plop that bad boy right here. Let's see, I think we put it this way.
You might want to charge your suit.
I mean, I suppose we could use the larger turrets, but I think the interior turrets are going to be cool. Right here. I think the larger turrets, the Gatling turrets, will be too big. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Now we just got to figure out how are we going to get ammunition to it. Okay, so there are these gantry conveyor tubes. That could work, and we go down into the ground. And then maybe we bring a conveyor tube out this way and back toward the base like that. Let's see how that looks. Oh, time to sleep. It's gonna be a little hard to weld this up when it's completely underground. Can I? Oh no, I can do it. That's awesome. Okay, so if our tube runs like that, I think that's gonna be good. We gotta figure out a way to connect it from this spot to this side. I was originally thinking we run 2 different conveyor tubes, but I'm not sure I like that. Especially with all of our production being on this side of the base. I'd like to just connect it under here, maybe underneath where the bed is. Let's weld this up. I like this so far. Okay, so looking at it, this tube is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So we need to remove the bed. Put the scrap in there. Let's remove this block as well. We need to go out 4 blocks and over that way 1 block. Are any of these blocks necessary? So like this one we have to have for the floor. This one we have to have for the floor. But past that, it doesn't matter. We can come straight in. Okay, drilling. Okay, if I can get out of this hole. Yes! Alright, so this... Whoops. So this should be the last one we need. That'll connect up. Yeah, green! Awesome. And I didn't even have to break the rocks out here to get it to work. Heck yeah. Alright, so now we can get some ammunition for this. What kind of ammo does the interior turret take? Now that I've thought about it, I'm not actually even sure. You know, we could have just manually loaded these. In fact, we may have to anyway. So there's not really any reason to pipe these up, is there? This... Wait, yeah, so... We just wasted a bunch of effort and materials in piping this up. Because we have to manually load these anyway. So, but that's fine. Because now we have a conveyor connection to the rest of the base from outside. So if we need to create a... like a connector to dock the Hastalude, then we can now do that. So that's good in that sense, I suppose. Let's make another turret on this side. Alright, very nice. Ooh, maybe I should have the control panels pointing down. Does it matter? I mean, I know it doesn't actually matter. But I'm just that weird, so I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, I like that better, because if the turrets are gonna be spinning and rotating and stuff anyway, it doesn't actually matter which orientation they're in. So we'll pick the one that it's easiest to access the control panel. We'll put 50 rounds in each for now, or 50 magazines. I've only got 37 right now for that one. Nice. We are at least moderately defended. Let's add in the dogs now, I guess? I don't see any yet. Okay. So I didn't do dogs. I decided not to do the wolves. I felt guilty about hurting puppies and stuff. So instead, I downloaded a mod that adds zombies. And now we're just waiting for a zombie to show up so we can blast him. Oh, shooting. Let's go see what it's shooting at. Oh, there's something on the ice right there. Oh, check it out. Okay, so I didn't do dogs. I didn't do the wolves. Instead, I found a mod that adds zombies. So now we're going to be under siege by zombies. Oh, we can get food. Nice. Okay, and so the zombie hordes get worse at night as well. So we have to make sure we're sleeping through the night. Unless we want to fight stuff. So we can now fight things and defend ourselves. Okay, I kind of want to see what one of these nighttime hordes looks like. So I'm gonna wait until night. No, actually, let's not wait. Let's use our time wisely and put some guns on the Hastalude, so that if zombies start attacking it, it'll actually have a chance to defend itself as well. Oh, I see one over there. Okay, here we go. Our first encounter. Do I have to lead my target? Not if he's running straight at me. Oh my gosh, I cannot shoot. Got him! Yeah! Our first kill, ladies and gentlemen. No drops. Okay, where do we put a turret? I guess right here is really the only spot I could fit one. I want it to be here. Oh, another guy. What did they? How much damage do they do? Let's science. Ow. Okay, it's not too bad. It's definitely doable. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. I got 5 boxes of ammo for now, but that fills up the turret, so that's all that it'll hold anyway. So based on the mod description, at nighttime, which the sun is setting, at nighttime the zombies come out in large numbers. And so I'm excited to see that. I want to see what that looks like. A horde of zombies attacking my base? This sounds awesome. And we've already seen a couple during the daytime, so we know they'll continuously attack throughout the day. It'll have to keep me on my toes. Won't be able to like AFK for hours, or anything like that. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, is that one? Yeah, it's probably hard to see if you're on mobile or something, but there's definitely a zombie running right at us from over there. Yeah, you can see my turrets going after it now. I heard there would be hordes. Oh, there's another guy coming at us. Let's see if I can hit him. Whoa! Whoa! He went flying! Wow! The Hasta loot over there is doing work. My understanding was that at night, the spawn radius is much larger, and they spawn in larger numbers. So maybe it's not quite nighttime yet, and we just have to wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna go check those bodies. Nothing in that one, and nothing in that one. Well, good. I'm glad the drops aren't super common. I think that would make it too easy. If I could get all kinds of like super loot out of the enemies. Oh, there's a guy running at me. If I could get super loot out of all the enemies, I might turn it off, or see if I can alter the loot drops. I don't want it to be easy. It doesn't need to be easy. I just want it to be fun. Oh. The zombies will trigger my door sensor. Uh-huh. Nothing in that one. Okay, let's see if we can adjust that. There we go. We'll just set it to owner only. The rain adds a certain level of gloom to the night. I'm hearing a little bit of shooting going on, but there's not a lot. There's not the giant zombie horde that I expected, which is fine, right? It means it's manageable. It means if I'm out in a rover or something and I'm stuck overnight, I'm not just effed, which is good. I'll wait till morning, see if there's any really good action going on, but it doesn't seem like any really crazy deal. A little bit of combat, that's all. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Here's a couple. Oh geez, this is kind of frightening. All right, so we got 1, 2. Was that about 6 of them? That's pretty good for trying to handle them without the turrets. What the heck? Is he dead? Oh god, he's not dead! Alright, there's the last one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Good, so it's not like I'm gonna get overwhelmed if I don't have turrets all over the place. But it still is gonna be, like, there's gonna be fighting. There's gonna be combat, which, that's almost exactly the level of difficulty I want, right? Like, I want there to be something that I have to think about, but I don't necessarily want it to be super difficult. I want it to be hard. I want it to be a consideration. I don't want it to be impossible. Special content power? What is that? What is that? Hold on, I gotta avoid all these zombies while I get over there. What even is that? Okay, it's like an unknown signal kind of thing. Let's check for hostiles. Okay, we're good. Hit the button. A badger drill. Okay. What's in this? Oh! Yeah, an upgraded welder? Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's so good! Oh, I needed that so much. Okay, we'll have to dispatch these guys. But, yes! That's awesome. Oh, geez, another one. Okay. Lots of guys. Little laggy. I might need a different rifle. I mean, this thing works, but it might be the wrong gun for the task. Yeah, this is the zombie horde I wanted. Nice. Got them all. Okay, let's see if there's any loot. Last guy over here. Come on, give me something good. No loot. No loot at all from those horde. That's fine. The loot we received was the friends we made along the way. Or something. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you have any feedback, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, stay tuned.